Welcome everybody, this is match number 4 of Giant Size League number 8. And as we start our second month, Carnage is getting set loose on a killing spree and no one is going to be safe. Now in just a few weeks we will start our next league with a multiverse incursion as we combine Black Widow and Heroes of Asgard from the comic sets with the MCU's Guardians of the Galaxy and Infinity Saga expansions. But until then, you can also check out the Core Values League with 1 and 2 player setups featuring the Fantastic Four. And meanwhile, the Versus League has you pick your favorite mutants as it continues with Dark City versus X-Men. Now, before we get started, a reminder that we are raising money with Extra Life for UVA Health Children's Hospital. And you can donate today to name some of my cards, get some promos, or create a custom match setup for me to play. Now, all those details are on the donation page, and you can learn more by clicking the link below this video, or going to legendaryleagues.com and clicking the Extra Life donate button there, or scanning the QR code that shows up on the screen during this match. Now, however you choose to donate, know that you're helping to make big change for all kids. So thank you for your support. We'll be right back with our match for the week, right after Cole's Extra Life story.
So the sticker on the back of my car says Osteogenesis Imperfecta, fragile but feisty.
Cole, how do you feel about your race?
It was awesome, and I won! Yes!
I feel like that describes Cole perfectly because he is not lacking for confidence.
Hi, my name is Cole, and I am 6 years old. I have osteogenesis imperfecta, which means my bones break easily.
When we had Cole, he was born with 12 broken bones. We had to just teach the girls, like, this is how we can hold him, this is how we feed him. Even though I felt very experienced as a mom, all of that went out the window. We had to relearn how to do everything. Osteogenesis imperfecta, most people immediately think of bones. However, it's technically a collagen deficiency. So either your body is not making enough collagen or it's not making collagen that works very well.
Sometimes he's really annoying and other times he's sweet.
This is gonna be fast.
Okay, I want to be on camera.
Oh, crud! You wanna know which way is my bedroom? Left or right?
And what are these things right here? What is this and
They're
what is this?
actually safety pillows.
Safety pillows?
That's what I call them.
Why do you need safety pillows?
Because if I fall out, I will break a bone. Oh! That hurt.
We had a break about every other month for the first about 2 years. And so they said, you really need to figure out how to do this at home. We had to learn how to splint instead of a cast because it's a material that is like a moldable material. You shape it to their limb and then it will harden after about 10 minutes. Who do we usually call to get x-rays and...
Corey Austin Bryan.
Yes.
Not too many kids with OI are doing jiu-jitsu, but Cole is, and that's a credit to his parents, and you know, they don't let it stop him that he has OI. You know, again, he lives a joy-filled life.
Corey Austin Bryan!
Were you ready for this tickle machine? All right, it's not going to hurt you. It's just going to vibrate back and forth, okay?
Hey, buddy.
What? I got my cast off.
I see.
It is very much complex care. It requires very much a team approach. It's not just a bone doctor seeing Cole.
There's an OT and PT teacher. PT means physical therapy, and OT means occupational therapy. Both of the T's mean therapy. There's occupational therapy. Wait, I forgot what it. Okay.
I was worried when he was born that he was going to have limitations. And even though some of those limitations are physical sometimes, that is... does not get in his way at all. He continues to just push forward and he is silly, and even while he's getting a cast on or a cast off or whatever, he still can laugh and laugh through it, and that attitude is infectious and it helps us get through some of the harder times.
All right, so our mastermind for this week is Carnage. He's got 9 attack. He always leads maximum Carnage, but this week we've got the Wards of the Netherworld. Now, on a Master Strike, he's going to feast on each player, and whenever that strike feasts on a player's 0-cost hero, that player gains a wound. So we combine that with the Wards of the Netherworld and their demonic bargains, we might be picking up some wounds today. Our henchmen are the Doombot Legion. Let's take a quick look over here at our scheme. This is go after heroes' loved ones. So we add an extra hero, so we're playing with 4. You don't use multiple heroes with the same hero name, so no doubling up on Wolverine. That's fine. With 1 player, we have 8 twists. We set aside one of the lowest cost cards from each hero, we put them face up with 2 face up bystanders under it as loved ones. Just to save space in my setup here, I'm just using dice. I'm not going to be draining the bystander deck today. So they've each got 2. On twists 1 through 6, KO the hero in the rightmost hero space, so right over here. KO the hero in the rightmost hero space, KO one of their loved ones, so bring the counter down by 1. Each player discards a card of that hero name. If you discard a card on this way during your turn, you get to Berserk. So we'll also flip over the top card of our deck and add its attack. If that hero has no more loved ones, that hero is lost in grief. KO all of that hero name from the HQ and the hero deck, then shuffle it. Twist 7 through 11, do that twice. All right, so really we're gonna end up on, we'll end on twist 7. So we've got 1 extra twist. Evil ends when the hero deck runs out. Okay, so yeah, it'll be twist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll run that twice. Okay. What else do we have? Right, so, well, we've got our heroes out here. Let's go through them real quick. We've got Black Cat. We've got Queen Storm of Wakanda, Weapon H, and I brought in Clea here. Hopefully because, well, 1, she gives us a little bit of access to huge recruit boost from her 4-cost common. She's going to be running some demonic bargains for us, which can be good with the or not cause problems with the wounds that we're picking up from elsewhere if we pick them up. Also, most importantly, I think her colors are going to synergize really well with Storm, who has empowered abilities to give us boosts of attack. And maybe also pick up this 6-cost here. Well, that'd be great. Let me see if I can do a quick adjustment there. Okay, I think that's good. And I think with that, we're going to be ready to go. All right. All right, so yeah, let's take down our setup. And here we go. Turn number 1. It's our very first scheme twist. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. So we've got a scheme twist. So let's go ahead and count that one. Now we're going to KO the hero in the rightmost city space. Yeah, pick it up. All right. There we go. KO. Then KO one of their loved ones. So Storm loses someone. Each player discards a card of that hero name. I certainly don't have one yet. All right, now we're going to refill and we're going to cycle here. Let's cycle. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, we're gonna cycle. Whoa, hello. Okay. Let's see if we can get there. Okay. I've got 2 attack. I've got 4 recruit. I'm gonna spend all 4 of that recruit. I'm gonna take Cleo. Get that recruit boost that I really need. Uh-oh, there's another Storm. I do not want. Please, please, please don't make me lose Storm right off the bat. Turn number 2. Okay, it's a Master Strike. All right, so we're gonna feast. We gotta reshuffle. Got a 1 in 7 chance of hitting that card that I just bought. All right. Feast. KO. So we gain a wound. Whoa, hello, last breath. 4 attack. Okay, sure. Take it. That's a pretty big upgrade there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 again. I would love to move that, but I can't. Can't buy this. I'm honestly considering an officer because I've got no recruit out here at all. I don't necessarily want this. It's actually kind of nice because future of warfare here, these will let me set up bargains. That's good. I could pick up a Doombot. I'm just trying to think. So, okay, so I know I've got 6 cards left here. I'm gonna get 4 attack from Cleo, 4 recruit from Cleo. I got 2 attack, 3 recruit. I can definitely buy this next turn. Yeah, okay. Even if I can't trigger this, one of these isn't horrible to have. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Feels weird, but it'll be fine. All right. Turn number 3. There's another Master Strike. Okay, we're gonna feast again. You know what? This isn't horrible. Not super bad. Most of my deck is... Oh, well. All right, that solves that problem. He's not getting in the way now. Well, I know I can safely make a bargain for 4. Plus 1, 2, 3. And 2. Alright, well, let's spend 6. I'm going to take Forked Lightning. Wound Villain. This will let me wound villains on the rooftops and the bridge. And then with the red and blue trigger, I'll gain the Throne's favor. If I already had it, I could spend it to wound the Mastermind twice. Okay. That might be the card I would rather have. Alright. Next turn 4. Really? Okay. I mean, I was obviously shuffled because I got a twist on the first turn, but it's kind of nuts. All right, Master Strike, Feast. Oh my gosh, taking everything from me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could play this, put a wound on top of my deck, and KO it with the Legion, but doesn't seem like a great plan. For 4. All right, this is getting too expensive. I'm taking an officer for 3. Oops. There we go. Treading water. 4 turns. Okay. So, twist number 2, we're going to KO Clea. Pick down there. And do I have a Clea card? I do. So I have to discard Clea. Berserks and gives me 1 attack. Now my deck is empty. Oh man, there's another rare. Okay, we are going to put that on the bottom. Okay, cool. At least that is coming out of this. Okay, how many good cards do I have in here? I've got 1. I've really got only one that I care about. I'm going to spend my 3. I'm going to buy Clea. And then I'm going to spend my 3 to fight a Doombot. All right, look at my top 2. I feel like I've established that I need recruit. So I'm going to KO the attack and put the recruit back. Oh no. Okay, so twist number 3. We're KOing Storm. And now I lose all the Storm cards. Oh, she was pretty much key to what I was doing here. Where I was hoping to go. Alright. Find the Storms. Is the only Wakanda affiliation here, so easy to spot. Alright, and with that, give this a shuffle and refill. Weapon H might be doing more in this game than I expected. Alright. So, make sure I got them all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 4 up there. Good. Alright. Refill. And we're going to cycle here. Oh, that didn't go great. It did not go great. Okay. This is kind of nice, though. To attack. Draw a card. Nice. Put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Let's see. So this will let me finish off those guys. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're gonna put Barbie on top. I wanna keep this because I think I can really get some mileage out of it. All right. So let's spin that first. Fighter Doombot. 1, 2. KO. Put the officer back. Then, oh no. Dang it. I should have done, I forgot I had the officer in there. I don't want to pick up a wound yet. Well, okay. I could do it this way. But I could play that, put a wound on top. Still getting a wound. Okay, never mind. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna take the 4. I'm gonna gain the wound. I'm at a possum. And 2 more. I will use the 6 to buy here. This only KOs heroes, unfortunately. This will KO anything. That is an uncommon. Maybe I should have gone there. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finally, a villain. Ambush. Captures the rightmost hero in the HQ that costs 4 or less. And then I can fight, make a demonic bargain to gain the hero. Okay. 2. Draw a card. Nice. I'll put this wound on top. 3. Not that one. That one is 4. And then 3 recruit. I will spin that 4 to fight the mindless ones. Make a bargain. Look at that. We're fine. Cost 0. Fight. Gain the hero. And then for 3... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take a Hulk. Satanish ambush. Choose a player to make a bargain. No wound. To reveal the top card of the hero deck and gain it if it costs 4 or less. That does not cost 4 or less. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think we can do something now. Let's make a bargain for 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're taking that rare. Yeah. Then 3 is not enough. I could go here. This could get me to 7. I can fight him. I don't want to do that yet. Got enough stuff in the deck. Let's see. Black Cat will be useful here. So she'll give. Right, yeah. So the uncommon here, Jinx says each player reveals the top card of their deck. Choose any number of those cards to be discarded. So that'll give me a little bit of protection against Carnage and his beasts when I fight him. Alright, turn number 9. Ezix. There's our bystander. Oh yes, okay, great. Let's do this. 2, look at the top card of my deck. Discard it or put it back. I'll leave it there. Then 4. I've got a Weapon X sequence of 3, 4. 6 is the only other thing I've got. But that's 2 more attack. Then using the wound deck, Berserk 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2. That'll work. I got the best one out of here. So, putting the discarded wounds on the bottom of the wound deck. Okay, 10. We're looking good with 10. Let's go up to 13. Then yeah, let's go ahead and spend 9. Do I want to spend 9? Actually, first I'm gonna bargain this and avoid the wound. Okay, now we'll spend the 9. We'll take our first tactic. Feed me, Feast. Okay, so it doesn't give me a wound because it's not a Master Strike. I forgot about that part. You get plus recruit equal to the cost of the card. That's still 0. Okay, but that's a tactic. So I've got 5 that I can work with. I like the idea of picking this up. All right, and for 4 attack, I can't do anything else. Baron Mordo, 5 attack, fight. Choose a player to make a bargain with Mordo to draw 2 extra cards at the end of this turn. 2 attack. Oh, I'll draw that, sure. I will. Let's see, can I do anything with 4 recruit? There are things I can do with 4 recruit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is enough to fight Mordo, so I'm going to put Pesci on top. I'll do it again. Draw, keep it there. +1. Now we'll spend all that. We'll fight Mordo, make our bargain, and then this is going to happen later. All right. 4 recruit. I could go after another Clea. Actually seems like a decent idea given that I've got another 8 cost rare. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to grab that while I can, because he might go soon. All right, so I'm going to draw 2 extra cards and then get my 6. Turn 10. Ugh. This is... all those early Master Strikes really slowed me down. They took away a lot of good cards early on. Alright. Turn 11. Master Strike. Okay, we're gonna feast. Oh. Well, good thing I just got another one. And I just don't get a wound. Yay me. Alright. Alright, I got 2 extra cards. Oh boy, this is... We're gonna do some damage. Okay. Let's go... Draw a card. I will keep that. And then I think I'm putting this away. Yeah, I'm putting that on top of my deck. Let's see. I could get 4. I can only get 4 recruit out of this. Not great. Okay. Actually, let's do this. 3. Make a bargain. KO a hero from my choice. From my hand or discard pile. All right. Now, 2. Let's look at my top card. I will discard that. I'll bargain for 4. Do I need to bargain? I don't really need to bargain. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it, that's fine. Weapon X. Alright. So I start with my 4. I have a 3, 4. Again, that's all. Alright, so 6 base on that is not bad. And then let's berserk the wound deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 3 more. 16 attack. This is going well. No complaints. Okay. Plus 2 more. Plus 4. I'm going to put a wound on top of my deck because now I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight Ugly over here for 9 and take a tactic. 2. Endless Hunger Feast. Okay. If he feasts on a 0 cost hero this way, repeat the process. Oh man, that could have been good. Instead, I'll just have to pay 9 to feast again. Drooling Jaws. Each player reveals the top card of their deck, and he feasts on a player of your choice. Well, I guess it's that one. And I've got 4 left. 4 is not enough to take out Carnage. So I guess I didn't need to play this after all. Oh well. 2 recruit can't do anything with that. Alright, turn number 12. Take that tactic back. Alright, let's see if we can end this real soon. Satana Hellstrom. If I choose a player to make a bargain with Satana to rescue 3 bystanders. Okay, that's nice. 2 attack and a berserk. That's fine. I have 3 attack and 3 recruit and a wound, which I'm gonna just rest and KO. That's fine. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, it's our last Master Strike. So he's gonna feast on Maria. That's cool. I don't gain a wound. It doesn't cost 0. Okay. Look at my top card. Now, let's see. I've got 4, 5. 5 gets me there. That's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna keep it there. Then I'll bargain it away to get that 5. And then here's 3. Oh, there's a bargain there. Forgot about that. We will definitely spend our 5. Take out Satana. Bargain. Gain a wound. Switchblade. But I get 3 points. That's something. Barrett, Bob, Ross, and Mr. Rogers. All right. And then for 5 recruit, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Jinx. And Umar, ambush, choose a player to make a bargain. Gotta reshuffle. KO a hero of their choice from the HQ. And when I fight, make a bargain. Gain a hero that costs 6 or less from the KO pile. Hey, the KO pile has all of Storm's cards in it. That's cool. That costs 6 or less. That's fine. You still got a great uncommon in there. Okay, so bargain. Oh, gain a wound. Just a flesh wound. So I KO someone of my choice from here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. All right. I'm trying to manage that right space. Okay. Well, we've got a lot to work with here. I think we're gonna do a bunch of damage. Is that where I'm starting? That's not what I thought it was, but okay. Starting with that for 3. 1, 2, Berserk. Oh. Then 4. Do I have a sequence? I have a 5, 6 sequence of 2. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. Yep, okay. And using the wound deck, 6 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 1. It's something. Okay. And then I've got 2 recruits. Now, I could use yeah, I'm gonna do it. 4. Put a wound on top of my deck. Okay. So if I go for Carnage, that's 9. I'm gonna have 7 left, and I can get Umar. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so 9 says that's our final tactic. Carnage isn't too bad. Nom nom, he feast on the wound. Yep. If it was a 0-cost hero, each player KOs a bystander. That's fine. Then for 7, we will take out Umar. It would let me gain a hero. I bargain. I gain a wound. Okay. There we go. Turn 14. Not horrible. But yeah, losing like what, 2 cards early on, 2 purchase cards early on, that was rough. All right, so there's 10. There's 10. There's 10. And then we've got 30, 41, 42. 42 points, 14 turns. Not too shabby. Finally got some villains out of there. It took a while. But wow! That, yeah, it was about to come back and hit me pretty bad. Okay, that'll do it for this week. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. We are slowly but steadily moving up that donation total for this year. So, again, thank you for your support, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help us change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.